It is no secret that Marvel has been on a steady decline over the past 5 years because of them continuing to make crappier and crappier stories and embracing ridiculous things like DEI nonsense and woke agendas. But now it looks like that there could be an actual change that is happening at Marvel because they realize that they are falling apart and they need to do something about it. Maybe they have finally woken up to realize that get woke, go broke is a real thing, and they are in the middle of suffering that right now, and they need to do something if they want to survive. And Kevin Feige seems to be cleaning house right now, right in the middle of Marvel Studios, to try to turn things around and get back to what made Marvel work and what people loved about Marvel in the first place, which of course was anything but their agendas and their woke BS. So we're going to be jumping into all the craziness here. This is a report that is coming from Chris Gore, who obviously has a lot of very interesting inside information about Hollywood. He's someone that I very highly trust, and this is of course nothing that we can completely 100% prove, but if I am going to trust rumors such as this coming from anybody, it is Chris Gore. So according to a new whisper from within the walls of Disney, Marvel Studios has reportedly learned from their mistakes and cleaned house of any and all of its activist producers.
Kevin Feige came out and bragged at the top that all the Marvel movies collectively have made $30 billion. Not a small feat. And especially in light of Lucasfilm's failure to really get momentum with Star Wars, no movies in 5 years.
Now it's interesting because he talks about the kind of the two different directions that Lucasfilm and Marvel Studios seem to be going in, where Lucasfilm is continuing to embrace the woke insanity even more, and Marvel Studios might be course correcting from that. So we could see a completely different type of culture happening within the franchises of Star Wars and Marvel very soon, where we will see Marvel get back to what made them great in the first place. And meanwhile, Lucasfilm with Star Wars will continue to just get more and more insane and more woke. But of course, if that is the case, then we know which of those franchises is going to continue to succeed, while the other one is going to continue to fall apart.
I think we're going to get a year of bad Marvel stuff. TV shows, you got Agatha, you've got Ironheart, these two movies. FF, we'll see. They've never made a good...
Which makes sense. I mean, if you are course correcting like right now, then especially like after things like the wild success of Deadpool and Wolverine, then that's going to take a little bit for that course correction to get out there to the public like us, right? It's going to take like a year or two, you know what I mean? So that makes sense.
Good FF movie. I know, I do know people who work at Marvel. They have cleaned house. They quietly months ago fired all the producers that could be labeled activist.
Really?
Yes. Unlike
that is shocking to hear of any studio in Hollywood doing that, but
like Lucasfilm is lost. They're lost. Right. That's it. What they are doubling down on all the nonsense, right? You will never get anything good out of Lucasfilm and Star Wars. That's it. Kevin Feige recognizes he even I'm not going to say exactly. Basically, he said that we tried it. It didn't work. He's talking about phase 4.
Yeah. Okay.
So basically, Kevin Feige admitted that they tried to go more of a woke direction. They tried to embrace kind of at a high aggressive level things like diversity, like DEI type of stuff. And they tried it as an experiment and it didn't work, which we could have told them that before they even tried it. And when it didn't work, they realized, oh my gosh, we need to course correct or we are going to die.
That's it. We tried it, didn't work. No Kang, none of these side characters that don't have the legacy of classic characters. And if Deadpool and Wolverine proves anything, you've heard that phrase, male and pale is stale. That was spoken aloud across studios. But if you look at box office this year, I would say male and pale is money. Mm-hmm. And that's the phrase that I think people should more adopt. But they got
the audience is men. So, like, why would you
Yes.
say that male is state? Like, it doesn't make any sense just from a basic capitalism.
Very, very interesting, and it's going to be crazy to see what happens with Marvel over the next couple of years. Obviously, we're still dealing with a lot of crap that they're putting out right now. I don't think that, like, Captain America 4 is going to be good. I don't think that a lot of the stuff that they have announced right now is going to be good. But after that, if they get back to what made Marvel fun and exciting and great in the first place, then, you know, we'll see what happens. Maybe they will get back on the horse. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.